A rural village in Nigeria, surrounded by thick forest, red earth paths, and the rhythmic beat of tradition. Adana, a 14-year-old girl with a sharp mind, a curious spirit, and an unusual gift, she can understand the messages of the talking drum, a sacred instrument in her village. Chikoy, a stubborn, but brave 15-year-old boy who dreams of leaving the village for the big city, but hides a fear he has never spoken of. Boba Kiki, the aging village drummer and storyteller, known to all as a keeper of ancient secrets and forgotten knowledge. He rarely speaks unless through his drum. In the heart of Umuaze, a quiet village nestled near the river Okuto, people lived by the old ways. They believed that the talking drum could carry messages between the living and the spirits. Only Boba Kiki, the village's ancient drummer, was trusted to interpret its beats until Adana came along. Adana first heard the drum speak when she was only 10. She didn't understand what it meant at the time, but she felt its pulse in her bones, whispering truths no one else could hear. For years later, she could not only feel the drum, she understood it. One evening, during the village's New Yam festival, Boba Kiki beat a frantic rhythm on the drum. Everyone danced, thinking it was a call to celebration. But Adana froze. Danger comes on the wings of smoke. A shadow walks in daylight. Protect the sacred tree. No one else heard the words. Not like she did. She rushed to Chike, her best friend and the only person who sometimes believed her wild tales. We have to go to the old shrine near the Iroko tree, she insisted. Chikoy rolled his eyes. You and your drum nonsense again. I'm not going into the bush at night. Snakes, spirits, or worse, my mother. Please, Chikoy. I heard the drum. Something bad is coming. Reluctantly, he followed. They reached the sacred tree, a massive Iroko older than the village itself, only to find it had been marked in red chalk, a sign of the Ojini cult, known for stealing sacred objects and selling them to outsiders. Suddenly, voices approached. Adana and Chikri hid in the roots of the tree. It was 3 men, one of them a young returnee from the city who had come to visit his grandmother but had actually come to steal the village's sacred drum and other artifacts to sell in Lagos. Adana tapped her fingers on a tree root, mimicking Boba Kiki's rhythm. The forest echoed slightly. The next moment, they heard it, boom boom pa, boom pa pa. Boba Kiki's answering rhythm. The forest moved. Boba Kiki appeared, almost as if summoned by the trees. His drum beat a rhythm so ancient and loud that it shook the ground. The 3 men ran, screaming into the night. Adana and Chike emerged, shaken but safe. The next day, Boba Kiki called a meeting in the village square. For the first time in living memory, he handed his drum to someone else, Adana. The drum chose her, he said. She is our new voice. Chikoy finally believed. And though he still dreamed of the city, he now knew there were some things, like a friend's strange gift and the voice of an old drum, that were worth staying for. Moral: wisdom does not always come with age. Sometimes, it speaks through the young, through rhythm, through courage, and through those who listen. Please like and subscribe for more.